Hello, it's Cisvolk. Time to enjoy card making with me. This is a product video, a video where I show you which products I got from AlINACRAFT. I get them in a design team package in a huge envelope. And normally when you buy it at AliExpress from AlINACRAFT, you get a bubble envelope with sturdy paper in it, so it comes in really safe. Well, what I have here, and this is also packaged safe, and I'll open it later. What I have here is not so much as I usually have. I am really spoiled by AlINACRAFT. I try to make as many cards I can with the products I get from Alina, and well, this is what I chose this time. Starting with this huge die set, and look, there's not only this side. When I turn it over, look how many word dies are in this set. It's huge, gigantic. It contains so many words I can use for card making, and not only one word, you can use a stamp word or sentence to go with it to make a lovely text on a card. I shall say what it says. There's peace, friend, wishes, hooray, congrats, celebrate, beautiful. And here there is kisses, hello, hugs, happy, hi, birthday, you, for, just for you, and happy birthday. Mom, smile, dad, thanks, no, think, and you, thank you, love. And if you can see it closely, the words are attached, but there's two dies in one set. So you have the inner die and the outer die. So you can do multiple techniques with them. You can just cut out the word. You can just cut out the outline. You can combine them together when you die cut and have just two separate parts. You can stack them. You can use the negatives. So many possibilities with them. And I am so happy to use them. And this is really a bargain. So many dies, so many words. It's awesome. Well, Alina also has already in her, some longer in her store, this set. And it's so cute. It's a cup of tea and all things, mittens you use in the kitchen. So I thought I'd give it a go and try what I can make with them. Die cuts. Also for layering maybe, or using different colors, using different pattern papers on them. Awesome. Then AlINACRAFT has something new in her store, and that's something I'm so excited about. It's stitching dies. So we can do embroidery on the cards. And it also has an outline border, so you can use these two outline borders. I will cut them in a minute, so I will show you how it looks. There's a die that cuts only the holes and embosses the lines, so you can see where to stitch. And there's two outline dies to make a pattern paper or colored paper underneath. Yeah, I really want to use them. Now there I have two new gems. These look like the same I already used before. There is, I'll open it. It's transparent, glossy and shimmery, shiny, transparent pearls in different colors. I say a little pastel tones, but because they're transparent, they aren't pastel. They are really nice. I can use them on any card. I know now. Then there are the same ones but in transparent. And I already used the normal transparent ones, but these are more special. These have a sort of pearlish, shiny, I don't know how you call that. Pearlish, shiny, glossy shimmer on them. Absolutely beautiful. And they are, I think, also in 4 or 5 sizes. So really gorgeous. Then there are these sort of shaker elements. Also very shiny. Sequins. Yeah, I call them sequins. They are flat with a tiny hole in it. And they have glitter on one side and a glossy on the other side. Really awesome. And also lightweighted to have not much postage in the mail when you make a shaker card. I already used them in a different video I made. But in a pink and in a teal color, I guess. Well, let's now open this. I thought I'd show you how well Alina packs her products. And I'm so happy with her store. I already bought in her store before I got a designer for her. And I'll try to link everything in the descriptions below the video. They are affiliate links, so I earn a little commission on them when you use them. And that makes me happy because it's a lot of work making videos. This is so nice. It's a tea ruler, and you know how often I use a tea ruler. I use it all the time because I go crooked when I don't use it. Awesome. And now it looks a bit blurred, but I guess I need my needle. There is a, let's get it off. There is a transparent film on top. See? To protect it from scratches in the mail. So affiliate links are links that help you to get to find a product more easily and help me to earn a little bit commission from all the work I do. So I hope you'll use them when shopping on AliExpress. And if you have any questions about it, just ask me in a personal message, in an email, or however you want to ask me. I'm willing to help everyone who wants to make cards, who needs inspiration, yeah. Wow, this is so awesome. Let's get a card. And do I have a card? No, I have an envelope. Well, an envelope is also fine. It's 15 centimeters long. It's 6 inch. And this is 4 centimeters. So well, an A2 tea ruler. Well, let's get to the examples. Let's try out this one first. This is one solid piece. Oh, look how cute. I can cut it again or just glue it on top of another color paper. And you see the glossy shine through. This is what you get when you cut it out. This is the one I did in pink. And now I did it again in white cardstock. You get all these loose pieces. You can put a piece of tape underneath and then stick another one on top, so you have all pieces still in them. Look how cute. Or you can just let's show me this one. Pick all pieces out and put them inside the holes, sort of paper piecing. I do no voiceover. I speak while I film, and that's new for me because I didn't do that before. So bear with me. I'm just trying things out, what works and what doesn't work. And filming is a lot of work. Voiceover is a lot of work. Doing voiceover is easier because then I can search for the words, and now I have to think what I want to say. I feel like I'm more with you at the moment. Then you have such nice collage of kitchenware, or how you call this. Let's see how it looks with pattern paper. I think it's gorgeous. I die cut this out of pattern paper. Isn't this lovely? Oh, I love it. So cute on pattern paper also. Now the stitching dies. Oh, I'm so excited about them. Well, let's get them out completely. Yeah. They are attached to each other, and normally you can easily bend and get them separated. See? Twist and bend and be very gentle, but can easily be done. So we have 3 parts for the die. I can keep them together if I want, but when you keep them together you get to see on the paper this tiny bump or embossing. Yes, this is what you get when you keep it together. You get a tiny hole in, I don't know if you can see it, a tiny hole in the paper. See? And also at the edge you get a tiny hole. So what I do, I cut them loose. Then I die cut only the outer side. Now, then we get this one, so you can make a nice layer. That would be nice. So you can do the stitching on only this part, cover all the threads on the back, glue it on top, and you don't see a thing. Nice. And you can do them all 3 at the same time. This is only the 2 at the same time. 2 different colors. You can also use it like this. And you don't need, and you can make a whole pattern. And you don't need to stitch every part. You can also combine. Would that be nice? Awesome. And you can alternate them with just a plain piece in the middle. So now the next one, the other one, pliers again. You don't really need to cut, it's more bending it off. So twist gently. You can leave them all together, but you get you get holes in the paper like I showed you before. This is what you get when you only get the inner part, and this is what you get when you cut the inner and the outer part together. With a foam mat you can easily get all the holes out. Or with your needle you can poke them out, of course. And you see all engraved lines. That's nice. Can you see it? Can you see those engraved lines? Embossed lines? So the same for the other one. You can cut the outer one solid and put the inner one on top. Or you can combine all three, you get this one. Also what you can do is place the edge on here for a border and place this one 3D effect on top or inside, but without the stitching on another color of paper. So might try it with this one. You see the dots shining through. Too many ideas with these two. For a border, for a total background pattern, for stitching, vertically, horizontally, diagonally, combined with a cute critter maybe, or combined with flowers, or whatever we have. Oh, which one shall I take? I think I'll take the first one, hello. And also twist this one out and cut this part off. You can bend it off very easily. So this is awesome. Let's get some stuff out of the way. You get, I cut them twice so we can see what I can show you what it looks like. We have the negative. You can use the negative if you put another color piece of paper underneath. You can use the negative and save the inside parts to put back. I forgot to put them, but you understand what I mean. Or put two colors on top of each other. Look how cute. Oh, these sentiments are awesome. I also cut them together. Look what we get. We get an awesome shape. Oh, now I'm ruining it. Is this awesome? And then the hole from the letter E fits in. And the O. You get what I mean. Well, this was a different kind of video for me because I did a real voice speaking while recording and not a voiceover as I do usually. Let me know what you think of it. You can find product links below the video. Thank you for using them. At the end of the video I will show you 2 cards I made. Take a look at my Pinterest, Instagram or Facebook page if you need more inspiration or card making tips and tricks. Finally, 2 cards I made so far. The pattern paper look different, and they are, because I did ink blending with AlINACRAFT ink blending tools and some teal colored memento ink. For the background I glued all white die cuts. And on top of that I glued the colored patterned paper ones, but I doubled them up for more contrast and more stability. If you look closely, you can see that I added some white dots and stars with a white gel pen to add some sparkle on the figures. I also cut out the border of the hello die out of the same pattern paper to have the text standing out. And I ink blended the bottom as well. The hello text is doubled up for dimension.
Then at last some shiny gems to fill in the blank spaces. They almost look like soap bubbles, don't they? For Mother's Day I made this card. I ink blended the background from heavier red at the bottom till white at the middle on structured paper. The dies are cut out of peach paper that I ink blended with some red ink for shading. On these I also added dots and sparkles with a white gel pen. Some die cut pieces are glued flat, some raised. The gems I used came out of the same bottle of pearlescent gems. Below the mom text I added the stamped and heat embossed sentiment I love you. This finishes off the card perfectly.
I cannot wait to do some stitching. I have to get my threads out right now. Wow. Have a nice day and I will see you next time. Bye bye.